Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Why did Allah allow the Prophet ﷺ to have more than 4 wives? For personal benefits, for social, political and educational purposes, due to family issues. For social, political and educational purposes. How many hadiths are narrated by Aisha radhiyallahu ta'ala anha? Approximately 4,400, approximately 3,300, approximately 2,200. Approximately 2,200. At what age did the Prophet ﷺ have his first marriage? 30 years, 25 years, 35 years. 25 years. At what age did most of Prophet ﷺ's marriages take place? In his later years, between the ages of 53 and 60. In his early years, between the ages of 25 and 40. In his middle years, between the ages of 40 and 50. In his later years, between the ages of 53 and 60. With whom the Prophet ﷺ made married to for 25 years without marrying anyone else. Hazrat Safiya radhiyallahu ta'ala anha, Hazrat Aisha radhiyallahu ta'ala anha, Hazrat Khadija radhiyallahu ta'ala anha. Hazrat Khadija radhiyallahu ta'ala anha. What was the purpose of the Prophet ﷺ's marriage to Zainab bint Jahsh? To abolish a wrong custom of the Arabs, personal desire, financial benefits. To abolish a wrong custom of the Arabs. Who were most of Prophet ﷺ's wives beside Hazrat Aisha radhiyallahu ta'ala anha? Widows and elderly, young and virgins, wealthy and well-off. Widows and elderly. What happened after the Prophet ﷺ's marriage to Javeria radhiyallahu ta'ala anha? A war started. The war spoils increased. 100 families of Banu Mustalak tribe were freed. 100 families of the Banu Mustalak tribe were freed. What was the moral benefit of Prophet ﷺ's marriages? To better understand and explain women's issues, to resolve men's issues, to promote trade. To better understand and explain women's issues. What was the impact when the Prophet ﷺ married Abu Sufyan's daughter, Hazrat Habiba radhiyallahu ta'ala anha? Abu Sufyan expressed happiness over it. Abu Sufyan's enmity towards the Prophet ﷺ increased. Abu Sufyan's enmity towards the Prophet ﷺ lessened. Abu Sufyan's enmity towards the Prophet ﷺ lessened. What offer from the Quraysh chief did the Prophet ﷺ reject after the declaration of prophethood? An offer of wealth, an offer to marry the most beautiful woman of Arabia, an offer to govern. An offer to marry the most beautiful woman of Arabia. What was the purpose behind Prophet ﷺ's marriage to Safiya radhiyallahu ta'ala anha and Javeria radhiyallahu ta'ala anha? To increase personal wealth, to encourage the freeing of slaves and marrying them, to increase his power among the Arabs. To encourage the freeing of slaves and marrying them. Although the enemies accused much harm and slander to Prophet ﷺ, what accusations were never made against him? Practicing magic, writing poetry, pursuing lust. When did objections about the Prophet ﷺ's marriages begin? Immediately after his passing, 150 years ago, 500 years ago, 150 years ago.